That is our lovely lady. What is that? Jake the... What is it? Jake
Loves the trouser snake, Roberts.
Okay. Well, I gotta say, there's nothing more, really, no more like motivation that Slim Lindley needs, who is in the pale green. Ricky Malone in the lavender, I believe. That's kind of a grayish purplish color.
Yeah, something.
Slim Lindley doesn't need any more motivation than being told that he's gonna fight a Canadian for the chance to take the championship title away from a German. And we were talking earlier about fighters who have hit that 10-win mark. I can tell you that Wes Blackwell actually has 11 wins on his record. Gustav the Goose Ackerman, our middleweight champion, has 10 wins. Dwayne DeRacha only 9 so far. But these are two fighters who are up and coming. Ricky Malone 4-2, Slim Lindley 6-3, and they are just doing battle. Slim Lindley, these guys have met in the past. Slim Lindley has gotten the win. But again, this fight scheduled for 3 rounds. This fight scheduled for 3 rounds. Oh, and Malone!
Oh my God, that was a good one.
With a left head kick. And Slim Lindley is hurt from that one. He goes to the clinch. Lindley is not known for being the most exciting of fighters. He's had his moments, had some knockout moments, but he has actually done a number on Ricky Malone. They last met at HCL 36 in December of last year. Lindley got a TKO victory, but Malone since then, big win over Rosario. He's got, he actually snapped a 3-fight winning streak for Malone. He's got had wins over T. Skinny Wallace, Lauren Nudie, and Steve Bonaventure himself. So these guys are really just, it's amazing how one fight like this, and Lindley with a big couple of uppercuts, minute to go in this first round. Randy, you fought a guy before, you've beaten a guy before. If you're Lindley, does your strategy change? If you're Malone, does anything change?
Maybe. It's just like...
Well, Malone is down.
I'm sorry, but I think the third nipple will help him out here.
Oh, well, maybe he...
Well, what the fuck was that?
A little bit of a breakdancing move.
Wow, he can breakdance. He's got a third nipple. Look at this fancy motherfucker.
An up kick from Ricky Malone may have just saved his bacon, saved his Canadian bacon.
Which is also disgusting, and I hate.
Not a fan of Canadian bacon.
No, it has that fucking ring on the outside of it. It tastes like shit. You can't even eat it. It's awful. Fuck that.
Eat around it.
Oh.
Okay.
If I eat something, all of it should be edible. Fuck corn on the cob. Fuck apples. Fuck,
any fruits, really, like it has a rind or a pit.
Yeah, anything. No. I eat whole papayas, though.
I don't know if you can.
I do, so what does that tell you?
Papayas, huh?
And mangoes.
What guavas?
I like a guava. Good old guava melon, even though they're not really melons, but...
You just call them guava melons. Oh, why wouldn't you? And there we see...
Passion fruit. I've eaten a whole durian before. That was a bad experience.
That is... You are not supposed to. I know that enough. I know from my travels to Asia to do some research for fighters, to do some scouting, not to eat all of the durian.
That was bad. I will admit that was bad. I should not have eaten that whole durian, Leighton.
I don't know how you got past the smell. They are just a rancid smell.
Bro, I was in bum fights. And I was in fucking...
Van fights.
I was in both.
You do our American scouting. I go around the globe and check out the more legitimate fighters.
Probably because I'm on no-fly list.
That's fair. You drive the van around and... Malone looking for that head kick again, misses, spins all the way around, and that gives Lindley a chance. Look at the redness on the side of Lindley. He's been eating a couple of body shots and body kicks. Could be some broken ribs. And these guys are not backing down.
If they're broken off, maybe they can take him to the barbecue place. What's his nuts runs?
David Orr?
Yeah.
I certainly hope not. I mean, because that would imply cannibalism.
It would, wouldn't it? Huh, how about that?
And here we have nice clinch work going there. Each of them have a single necktie, kind of a 50-50.
They're not wearing
And
any
nice knee from the clinch as Malone has Lindley pushed up against the cage. Very even fight so far, and you can see fatigue starting to set in on Malone. Oh, and an uppercut by Lindley. He's got that boxing ability.
Ability to box, I guess.
Yes. He's got that skill. Oh, and a big overhand right!
Shit!
Catches him on the way down with the left hand.
That was a big one.
This is bad. 2 minutes to go. And Lindley is just winding up.
Oh, my goodness.
John Mahonda says it's over. Kenny Slim Lindley, possibly broken nose and all,
No, it is.
throws up the X, saying that he is ex-military.
Yeah, I was about to say, ex-military.
And he's got the win over Ricky Malone. Second round, we did not need to go to a third nipple round. Third round.
It's tough, isn't it?
It really is. It's so distracting. But Kenny Slim Lindley has a future title shot against Gustav the Goose Ackerman.
The Goose. Fuck him, though.
Who is our current middleweight champion.
Has called a stop to this contest at 3
And
minutes,
that will take place
5 seconds
at HCL
of the second
49.
round.
The Goose just coming off of a big TKO victory over Fernando Pasquale. Can Slim Lindley do it? He has probably been the closest to doing it outside of being the only man to defeat him, which is Caramel Thunderbird. That's the only loss on Goose's record.